Matt, good to see you. Let's break down the 5 financial planning mistakes that you really need to avoid. According to Bankrate.com, nearly 3/4 of US adults report at least one financial regret. So today we're going to break down the top 5 planning mistakes. I know you've been doing this for a while, you've seen a lot. Number 1, not having a grip on your retirement. GRIP is an acronym. What does it stand for?
Let's forget a grip, Aaron.
Get a grip.
Guaranteed retirement income plan. You need one. You need a guaranteed retirement income plan. The number one fear of seniors is outliving their income. And you have that fear when you don't have a plan. And I think I've mentioned in a previous video that we, as of recent, have been using what I believe to be the most advanced retirement income planning software around. And it just dials it in and it gives you a number. And that's a free service we use for all of our clients. But the number one fear, again, is outliving your money. Put a plan together, you won't have that fear.
Mistake number 2, taking inappropriate risk. Taking on too much or even too little risk can derail your retirement. But how do we know that we're taking the right amount?
First and foremost is you want to do a risk profile, make sure you get your score and you understand yourself. You got to know yourself before you understand what investments are going to work for you. Beyond that, you're going to look at your time horizon. Are you in retirement now? Well, maybe we shouldn't be 100% S&P like some people would promote on, these online gurus, right? Because if you're 100% in the S&P and we just go through what we went through in April or March and April, you didn't have a good time. You did not have a grip on your retirement where you had a guarantee plan where you slept at night. We like to have a plan where we call it a sleep at night plan. You're going to rest comfortably knowing that you have a guaranteed retirement income plan that's going to work as advertised, it's strategic, it's well planned, and that's what we're here for. We're here to help you put that.
Yeah, it all comes back to peace of mind. Well said. All right, mistake number 3, a gross planning mistake, focusing too much on your gross savings, i.e. saving too much in those tax-deferred accounts.
Yes, I call it when you look at our spreadsheet where we have our tax deferred bucket, I just say it's the most beautiful bucket. It's gonna be the largest bucket because you never pay tax on it. It's your 401k. Most people that hit the $1 million in their lifetime hit it because of that tax deferred bucket. But according to Ed Slott, who we follow and love, what we consider to be one of the top CPAs in the USA, he's a guy that Congress would reach out to when they had a question about the tax code, right? He says most people in this country do not need that tax bomb. You're creating a tax bomb. It's not $1 million. It's 600,000, if that, depending on your taxes. So let's have a tax-free plan or a tax-free bucket. Let's work on the Roth. Let's work on some muni bonds. Let's put something together for you that is going to reduce your tax liability in retirement, because that is what erodes your money.
And mistake number 4 is not having a plan for long-term care. This is a huge oversight. 7 out of 10 people will need long-term care at some point. Matt, you and I have talked about the cost before, which could range anywhere from $124,000 a year to $211,000. This is projected out 20 years. It's the national average, but this can wipe out your savings.
10 grand a month, Aaron. 10 grand a month. So when you look at the statistics on the number one some of the highest expenses in retirement is healthcare costs, right? But when you look at the breakdown, it's not like your Medicare A and B and your deductible and all that. It is really long-term care. Long-term care is devastating. It's extremely expensive, but you need a plan. And you have to put that plan together before you need it. It's like life insurance. You can't wait till you're diagnosed with something and then go get $1 million policy for dirt cheap. It doesn't work that way. You have to have the plan in place before you need it. There's lots of options outside of traditional long-term care. There's asset-based long-term care. There's plan B and C. I call that plan C is your children, right? So whatever that plan is, we need to work it out ahead of time. So, so you can sleep at night. So you know what it is.
Right. And mistake number 5 is not optimizing Social Security. Only 4% of people claim Social Security at the most financially optimal time. The remaining 96% are missing out on what comes out to about $111,000 per household.
That's substantial. And again, as far as when to turn on Social Security, I think you have a chart that shows us the numbers there. Basically, after 62, it's going to go up 8% a year. Each year we wait to turn it on. And that's not like a hard year number where I have to wait to 67. No, if I go 66 in 6 months, it went up 4%. After age 70, there's no reason to wait. Now, I'm not telling everyone here because everyone's situation is different to wait to 70. There's a big mix of, first and foremost, what's our longevity? What does that look like? But then we also have to make sure we're planning for our spouse, because there's something called the widow tax. The widow tax is, I pass away, what happens? Well, my wife had Social Security, I had Social Security. Well, one of those is going away, right? and she's going to want some more money. And I know you, everyone listening, is going to want your spouse to still be fine financially. So we have to put a plan together to optimize Social Security. I think I mentioned previously, we're using what I believe to be the best software in the USA to help us plan for that. It's a free service for all of our clients. And for all of our clients listening, reach out to me. Let's go through that. I'm here to help you. We are here to help you. And
No,
that's
it's
putting a plan together.
it's so important to talk through these mistakes. A lot of them are just simply oversights. People don't necessarily recognize that this needs to be part of their calculation so they can, again, make sure their money lasts as long as their retirement does. So, Matt, if somebody wants to talk through creating a financial plan that accounts for these mistakes and all these risks, what's the best way to reach you?
Give us a call. We have 3 people that answer the phone. So if I'm in a meeting like this, they can put something on the calendar. I'll get right back to you. The number is 425-256-3105.
Great. Matt, thank you.
Thanks, Aaron.